The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. Hey everyone, you might have heard it from Brad Garlin at his house. The US government is targeting Tether, and not just Tether itself, but also the largest decentralized exchanges, wallets, and self-custody providers. Everything you can think of is a direct attack on cryptocurrency. Therefore, it's not rocket science. It will be a major challenge for them to go after the largest stable coin in the industry while likely holding off on releasing their greatest offering until last. They intend to exert control over stable coins. The outcome of this will be determined by the massive global monster that is Tether. When questioned about the next black swan, Brad Garlinghouse said, "Well, that's the biggest one I see on the horizon." This led to the discussion that ensued. But it has to accept whatever you choose, doesn't it? Will it be the crackdown on cryptocurrency by politicians? There is a real possibility of world conflict or war, as well as the present unstable global financial system, the Federal Reserve's restrictive policy, which will place a heavy burden on the banking sector regarding commercial real estate, and so on. The boogeyman is all over the place, and tensions are on the rise. Nevertheless, here is the deal. All of these factors have the potential to lower crypto values in the near term, and they will do so when they emerge. However, the reason we have crypto is to protect ourselves from these risks in the long run. Things that cause a decline in cryptocurrency prices in the near term will only have a negative impact on its worth in the long run. Now I know there's a lot of skepticism about Rippling. It's natural, because I can be critical of their actions at times. But if you go back far enough, you'll see that even the most successful digital companies had tough periods. Consider how Amazon started out as a book-selling website. After that, they changed direction and kept expanding. The final product might have been different from your expectations. However, they managed to forge new paths in the business world. You know, even back in the day, when Google was just starting out, they considered selling its search engine to Yahoo for $5 billion. Little did they realize what the future held. However, these tech businesses consistently reinvent industries in order to provide life-changing services. In my opinion, the effects will be very similar. We shouldn't be surprised if the end product differs significantly from our original vision. Still, they intend to keep constructing and expanding. Also, they plan to construct that future using blockchain technology, and more, especially XRP. That, too, will remain unchanged. I've forewarned you of a certain ripple process, and it's happening right now. During this shift, the tech visionaries like Ivan Schwartz, Stephen Thomas, and David Swath will step down and be replaced by business people. You can't find any evidence that Wozniak leaked anything in Apple's garage anymore, for example. There are people like Tim Cook who are creating enormous, globally scalable companies, and Ripple will keep moving in that direction, becoming more business-minded rather than truly visionary. That is why it is critical to have these autonomous developers and infrastructure runners carrying out their crucial tasks. They are the ones who will actually drive the progress of this network. Rulp will, in fact, become increasingly irrelevant in that domain. Over the next 5 years, Ripple is going to be ahead of the curve on a lot of things. They were the first decentralized exchange, they were the first cryptocurrency that didn't require mining, and I'm guessing they'll be the first to offer micropayments and payments. Not that they are insignificant. I believe that the Genesis vision of cryptocurrency peer-to-peer payments was a bit ahead of its time. I predict that there will be a killer app based on payments, and I don't think there is a better blockchain or XRP to support that use case. But that's not all. We're about to name a few more cryptocurrency hotspots where their method is particularly prevalent. By they, I don't only mean Ripple, I mean everyone working on the ledger. It's great because the things being built are interdependent with payments. Plus, you may use the daily trading volume you accrue with DeFi to fund your purchases and other transactions. Also, it's moving your transactions off of exchanges and onto the chain, similar to what's happening with Odeal, so they can be sourced decentralizedly. If you're an XRP investor, you've truly come a long way, baby. That's the most reliable and cost-effective way to do things. Isolated on an island, we found ourselves. No one else gave a hoot about our struggle against the SEC except us. We defied the dictator, and now we hope that everyone in the cryptocurrency community can experience the same triumph as we did. No one else has even started yet. In terms of utilizing those sophisticated features, this is the greatest moment in XRP history to build on the ledger. Sending XRP from one wallet to another was the default for quite some time. They're making great use of the ducks. A new feature, AMA's bridging, will allow users to show this network the respect it deserves by purchasing a genuine stable coin from a reputable issuer. Sure, there are still some kinks to iron out, including how to construct a decentralized network in the face of an influential player of Ripple's size, but we'll get there. We are not playing a perfect game. Every day, we witness the construction of the future, and that is what this is all about. Because of this, XRP has maintained a pretty high value, which is both frustrating and expected given that we do not experience those 2-cent falls. The coin remains continuously a top performer, even when its value drops below a penny. Alana and I fell to either number 15 or number 20 since it refuses to pull an ADA. Just getting back on your feet and continuing to make progress year after year isn't going to cut it. That must materialize in terms of substantial expansion, and I'm willing to bet that it will. A summer slump is probable if this follows a pattern, which it might not. My calculations show that you should be prepared, even though everyone else thinks it's over and the crypto market is in a bad place right now. As just an ordinary man with a microphone, we're going into the summer lull. Even yet, I'm keeping my sights set on the latter half of 2024 and 2025 as the years that follow. XRP is going to explode in value when we witness a genuine alt season, or growth phase, of huge cryptocurrencies. The video ends there. Appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and give it a like. Goodbye for now.